Alright, we're back. This will be the part 2, because I don't want to, have that other one was kind of long. It's like a 11-minute video. So what our topic is with the other one is, what you should do, what you need to do to kind of get into paintball, places to visit. If you, and, you know, there's beginner guns, like I was saying, Spire Electra, Asden, stuff like that, good beginner guns. But if you want to, you can start with that. That's a great way to start. But if you have the money, like let's say you've got like you saved up some money over a amount of time, you have like $500, $600, you can go out and buy Reflex, buy E-Tech, you could buy, there's things that you could buy for real. And it's just like, um, like if you get like a reflex or something like that, that's a good gun. Like that's made by Die, which is a great company, very expensive though, but a very good company. And make great products, like for real, but they are expensive. So a reflex though, I mean, even if you're a beginner and you have a reflex, I mean, you've got that advantage. And even when you get better, like if you're a beginner, you buy a beginner gun, and then let's say you start progressing, you start getting really, 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 really good, and you're getting up there. You get to the point where Spy Electra's kind of out of your league. You've gotten to that point where you're better than that. You need a new gun. Well, see, you're gonna have to either sell it or go buy a whole new gun. See, if you had a reflex or something, you wouldn't have to go do that. Or if you had a, yeah, so a mid-grade gun. Another another great gun, really good gun now out, used by pros. I'm getting one for Christmas. People like two or three players on my team have one. Our team captain shoots an NT11, and he's buying one. Another guy on our team, he just bought an NT. No, he has an NT10. They both have NT10s, and he's buying an Axe 2. They're great guns. They're very, very good guns. They're reliable. Very reliable. Very easy to take apart. Very easy maintenance. The pros use them. I mean, like Excessive, I think use them. Infamous, I think shoots them. There's like 4 teams that shoot them. I'm not sure which. All of them shoot them. Vendetta. I don't know. I don't know who else shoots them. But they're great guns, and I'm sponsored. We get them for like for $3.59, I think. But that's not the price. I mean, you can get one off of Zephyr Paintball for $4.59. On A&S gear, they're more expensive, but you have more colors. Like you have like Rasta, which is pretty damn cool. That's a good gun to get though. Like I was saying, Etha, that is coming out mid December. That seems like a pretty slick gun. Real talk. Like I'm thinking about maybe getting one of those. I think on Zephyr 355, Zephyr Paintball, they are 355. A&S gear, they are 400. I mean, like I said, you go on search bar after this video, and you can search up like Planet Eclipse Etha review, and it is really hardcore. Like that gun was thrown in a creek for a minute, and it just sat there in water, deep in a creek for a minute. Dude pulled it out, again threw it down a gravel street, threw it in mud, and he pulled it out, turned it on, and shot it. It worked perfect, just fine. Really, it's a really good gun. So you're looking for a decent, a good mid-grade gun, or reflex rail, Empire axe. There's some other things, rail. That's a good gun too. I'd say the axe is a good way to go though. And if you're trying to find like gear, like let's say you have nothing, you're trying to get a whole gear set, you got the money, you got like $600, $700 or something, like $600. So you think you can get a good nice gun if you have the money, but if you only have the money for a gun, then you gotta think about your gear. You gotta get a pod pack, you gotta get a air tank, you gotta get a pod, you gotta get a hopper. Hoppers aren't cheap, man. You're trying to get a good hopper like a Prophecy or a new Z2 or rotors, which are really good. And shit, you're looking at like $200 for a rotor, 150, 130 for a Prophecy or a Z2, I think. And you gotta pay for gun, pod pack. I mean, shit, I got a nice pod pack off of eBay for $15, and then I got the Empire one, the fast pack, which is pretty cool. It's like $30. I mean, air tanks are $100, $200. I mean, shit's expensive for real. So you gotta think like $600 to get an axe, $459, $450. You gotta use that other to get a hopper, and then you gotta get an air tank. So you gotta think about this before you buy it. You gotta sit down and you gotta just write down how much money you have, what you want to get, and then you just need to have like your total money that you have, and then you need to start subtracting everything until you get to zero. And then you need to if you don't have enough for all your gear, then you need to rethink about it. And shit, and getting pants, like paintball pants, are fucking $100, $200, man. Shit's, I mean, that's expensive shit. And like, but I mean, shit, you can wear army pants. You got someone in the army, just wear some of those. I mean, people wear khakis. It's not, you don't have to get pants, but I mean, they do kind of help. They've got knee pads, they got this like mesh. It's nice. They're nice pants and stuff and jerseys, but then you gotta think, and you gotta get paintballs every week. But if you are practicing, like if you just go out and practice every week, do not, I mean, unless you want to, but really there's no point. Just buy Walmart paint. Go to Walmart and get some fucking recreational paint for like $33. Don't get on there and buy Marvelizer. Marvelizer is some damn good paint, and Evil and Draxus Gold and Premium and stuff like that. That's damn good paint, but that's tournament paint. That's for if you've got a tournament and you can bring your own paint. Like our LAPL events down there, the Louisiana Paintball League tournaments we do down here, that's the kind of tournaments where I bring that paint out. But if you're just practicing, don't bring out that kind of paint. Just bring out some cheap paint. But yeah, that's just some advice, something I've kind of learned. Elbow pads, if you're going to start getting into tournament paintball. I don't have any. I need to. I went and played an HRL event, Houston Rookie League. You go play them there, almost everyone. Elbow pads, like a forearm. It kind of starts like it starts at your shoulder, goes in here. Some of them even have gloves. And it was a 2-on-1, and I'm running down the field. I shot a guy out, and then got somehow hit right here. I didn't know that. I remember I didn't see his fight, and they pulled me. I was about to take this last dude out, and it sucked. It really did. And also, they help if you're diving into the snake and things like that. But yeah, another video. Subscribe, hit me up, talk to me. Paintball. Just subscribe, hit me up.